Так, всем привет, с вами Матчи, продолжаем. Так, Сталкер, Мотеле. Так, у нас опять парковка, по-моему, ТП. Заложник на станции. Так, ладно, поехали сюда. На эту миссию. Сталкер, мотель. Поедем сюда. Так, вот мы и приехали. Почему такая мыло? Здесь мыло, вот, вижу. Понял. Так, ладно. Бля, ты чё? Пугаешь так меня. Так, ну ладно, поговорите Погореть, эй. Эй.
I see someone already called for you.
Да.
I don't know, but I hear loud screams and a woman crying. From some motel room, I think. I thought it might be a typical husband-wife brawl. You know, the food wasn't to his liking or something. But then I remembered that 2 women had been kidnapped in the area. I'm glad someone called you. You better check it out.
Понятно.
I don't know for sure, but I think it's more like the other end of the building.
Ладно, я разберусь. Так. Так, я прибыл. Так, закрыто.
Oh, good evening. Are you all right? No, not particularly. I actually just got here, so...
Понятно.
No, nothing really. I'm sorry.
Хорошо. Оставайтесь на месте. Кто сейчас сюда зашел? Так. О, мать. Минуточку. Так. Мать, где ты?
Is it? Is something wrong?
Ты слышишь? Так, вы слышали, видели что-то странное? Плач, крики.
I think the walls in this motel are made of paper. You can hear everything through them.
Понятно.
The guy in the next room is snoring awfully loud.
Ясно.
Yes, I'm sorry, sir. I heard. A woman crying, I think. Some guy was yelling at her really loud.
Ага, ясно.
I think it was from upstairs somewhere. More like from the side of the bar, because they were really loud. I just heard this guy keep saying things like, "You don't respect me, you don't understand anything. This depression is because of you. You treat me as half a man, then you'll see." It seemed like a normal marital argument, but this woman was really crying a lot.
Ага. Понятно.
Oh, yes, I see. Thank you, sir.
Спасибо. Так. Ага. Окей. Ну, мы поняли. Ладно, выходим. Так. С тобой побазарили. Здорово.
Yeah? Yeah? What's going on? Why are you questioning my guests? Great. Another price. You're gonna bring me bad luck too? Yeah, there was this guy.
Давай.
Jack Price. I took pity on him because he was broke. Let him spend the night here on the couch.
Так.
For free. But the bastard, before he ran off first thing in the morning, lifted my phone and all the cash I kept here.
Huh.
Lesson for me, huh? Do you know him?
Угу.
I don't know, and I don't want to know. I can't help you. Don't ask any of the other guests either, because I'm sure none of them saw him.
Угу. Так, давай дальше. Так. Ага.
You know this is a motel, right? A cheap motel. It's where people come to do all kinds of weird shit and yell a little bit. I've learned to stay out of it.
Понятно.
Thomas. Yeah, unfortunately, I know who that is. He got drunk, made a ruckus in the pub next door, then came to me and threatened to get my daughter if I talked to the police. He's a fucking freak. I didn't care that much for his talk, but, you know, he made my blood boil a little.
Понятно.
Room 1 on the first floor. He sits there all day. I don't think he goes outside. I saw that he came in with some woman. Either that's his wife or, well, you understand. Besides the room he's in, he's paid for another one. He gave a big bonus, so I didn't go into why he needed 2 rooms. Confirm it. I have his personal information. I took it off his ID.
Понятно.
I'm not gonna ask for a warrant, because he's obviously got a lot on his plate. Get him out of here. The code's 14452.
14452. Понял.
I don't think so. I'm just waiting for him to check out. These guys are more trouble than good. Yes?
Спасибо. Так. Хорошо, давай с тобой
Yes?
пообщаемся.
What is it? If you must.
Ага.
Don't even remind me. He came in with his wife, but they don't seem to be getting along very well. I think, you know, he's got a heavy hand. He usually orders food to the room. Last time he came in here, he drank a lot and spilled his guts. He was telling me how fucked up his life is. About 2 days ago, I remember that someone on TV was talking about the disappearance of these 2 girls in the neighborhood. Terrible. And what did he say? First, he hurled at his father the accusation that because of his financial scams, they had lost their house and their life savings. They were left with... Then the old man ended up in jail. I think. That very thing. What else? Talked a lot about some doctor. A therapist, I think, who he was obviously in love with. He wasn't necessarily in love with him. Yeah? Anything else?
Так, нет, не все.
Yeah. The kitchen's in the middle of cooking his order. I want Jones to pick it up as soon as I call him.
Понятно.
Yeah? Anything else?
Это все. Вот.
What exactly are you asking? Other than some drunken fooling around, nothing important.
Ясно.
Yeah? Anything else?
Да, все. Спасибо за информацию. Так, мы пойдем. Так, 14452. Здесь должно записаться. Окей. Это, походу, наш клиент. Не то. Угу. Конец связи. Все. Сообщили базе о своих намерениях. Ага. Так, погнали наверх. Опа, палево. Вот он. Заложник должен выжить. Придется, я не знаю, попробовать дубинкой его. Блин, стоит, смотрит. Так, дай в окошко. Во. Так, сейчас попробую его вырубить. Я хочу хоть и одного живых взять. Так. Блин! Чертов козел. Вот гад. Стрелять начал. Сука. Ублюдок. Что это было? Только что сейчас. Палит контору. Придется ждать. Так, вон он. Блин. Палит-то как. Ай!
Let's talk. Yeah, sure. Why should I talk to you?
Да давай поговорим. Сука ты такая. Так. Давай.
Why don't you tell me that you understand me? Spare me. I don't want to hear it. You think I don't know that? Do you think I didn't regret it? She's paying for my sick head. Maybe it's not fair, but such is life.
Вот именно. Блин, давай о чем-нибудь еще.
She loves me. She will forgive everything.
Угу. Простит. Так. Вот это что у нас? Давай попробуем.
I don't want to, but it's too late, okay? To undo all of this.
Да,
What are you talking about? A father is a father. He wanted too much and he got nothing. This has nothing to do with me. My childhood has nothing to do with it. cut the crap. I've had enough of you.
Погоди, не пристреливай. Так. Ну-ка давай, козел.
What's the way out? There's no way out. No way out. I know you won't forgive me for this.
Да сойдет, бросай оружие.
I don't want to, but it's too late, okay? To undo all of this.
Бросай, придурок, оружие, я тебе говорю.
Calm down. I wouldn't hurt a child. The little one was my, let's call it a policy, that's all. Because I had nothing to do with it. Back off, huh?
Хорошо.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't hurt those girls. It wasn't me. Shut the...
Опа. Твою мать.
All right. I've thought it over. I give up.
Вот и все. Умничка. Умничка, браток. Так, погоди, стой на месте. Стой на месте и не шевелись. Так. Все будет хорошо. Ты, главное, не волнуйся, братан. Так, я тебе помогу. База. Так. Заливание обезврежен. Вас понял. Отлично. Арестовываем тебя. Подозреваемый арестован. Давай. Ручки свои. Вот молоток.
I know my rights. I won't say anything.
Молодец. Ха-ха-ха. Че, поехали?
I know my rights. I won't...
Ладно. Сиди, блядь, тут, сука. Вот ты скотобаза такая. Так, что-нибудь здесь есть? Ничего интересного. Так, давай.
Is it over? Have you taken care of him?
Да. Все закончилось.
Thomas kidnapped that therapist of his. He said he was keeping her somewhere close. He's been looking into her, but I don't know if she's at the motel or somewhere else. You have to find her.
Сейчас найду. Так. Окей, сейчас найдем. Так. Отличная работа. Спасибо. Я пошел поищу. Так. Понял. Так, найдите второго заложника. Понятно. Закрыто. 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 Так. Пока ничего не нашел. Слышь, где еще там? Где вторая женщина?
I'm not saying another word without a lawyer. Fuck you.
Да пошел ты. Блин, козлина. Ладно. Не хочешь говорить, да? Где ее искать-то?
I told you everything. I can't believe it. It's the guy from room 1, isn't it?
Ну да.
I ran into him from time to time because he was out smoking. He was hanging around the bar a little bit too, and I once heard him discussing his truck with another hotel guest. That man had already checked out, but I remember that was the case.
Понятно. Ясно,
She must be
грузовик.
around here somewhere. I saw her once. Smaller, white, I think. Then she did in fact disappear. But if the man's still here, then so is his truck. I have no idea. Maybe the other guests at the motel know something.
Понятно. Расскажешь.
Police? What's the matter?
Полиция, что случилось? Так.
Yeah, I saw one. I think the guy from room 1 parked it behind that diner next to the motel.
Понятно.
But what exactly? They're always yelling or snarling at one another, or last night there was a couple upstairs having a good time.
Ясно.
Well, they were loud, but I didn't find it strange. In a motel like this, it's pretty standard. There's always people like that.
Ясно. Оставайтесь на месте.
What's the situation?
Так, остановка
Can
нормальная.
you say anything more? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Ясно. Чуть требовалось доказать. Так, грузовик. В грузовике, я так понимаю, у нас последняя заложница. Так, грузовик, говоришь. Вот он стоит. Так.
Yes? Is there anything else you want to ask? Yeah, he's behind our diner. Something wrong with her? Sure. Goodbye.
Ага. Что-то
Yes?
еще там есть?
Is there anything else you want to ask? Sure. Goodbye.
Так, погнали. Кровь. Так, ну грузовик вот он. У нас ключей нету. Придется за ключами идти. О!
What's that noise up there? Holy shit, so he's a complete nutcase. Check out room number 3 downstairs. That's the other rooms Jones rented. Here's the key.
Спасибо.
Yeah, sure.
Спасибо. А, вот он. Опа-па. Контрабанда. Ключик. Опупеть. Так. Ага. Есть. Так. Готово. Готово. Сейчас мы к Джонсону сходим. Что он на этот раз скажет нам. А потом туда.
I know my rights. I won't say
Он то же
anything.
самое и говорит. Хорошо. Мы ее нашли, она здесь. Вот она. Привет, крошка.
At last. I was so afraid that crazy man would leave me here. I only have a few bruises, but it's nothing serious. And he, Thomas, how is he? And his wife, is she alright?
Ну да. Все хорошо.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Да, не за что.
Thank
Так.
you very much again.
С тобой все, да? Выходи. Так, спасли мы заложницу. Вернитесь в патрульную машину.
Thank you very much again.
Да, не за что. Это моя работа, мэм. Короче, я понял. Ладно. Это моя работа, мэм. Я поехал. Служить и защищать. Так, продолжим следующую миссию. Ну, штрафа нету. Прекрасно. Задание выполнено. Спасибо. Блях, чё ж такое? Давай. Что-нибудь еще. Так, что ж. Сталкер, мотеле, мы уже там были. Это желтые выполненные. А мы отправляемся снова на вызов. На наш. Вот. Следующий вызов. Довольно. Так, мы приехали. Так, 2 человека у нас нападающих. Хорошо. Прибытие места происшествия. Так, поговорите со свидетелем. Ну, на этом и закончим. Всем пока.